We always think our minds are perfectly safe. Historically, when we closed our eyes at night and fell asleep, the things we saw and the places we went belonged entirely to us. It feels like the last truly private space left in the world. No history, no tracking, no data footprint. Just you alone in the dark. But that era of pristine privacy has ended, replaced by biological data extraction. True privacy is an obsolete concept. Even the human subconscious is now mapped and digitized for routine extraction. Morning begins with the tactile sensation of plastic against your skin. You open your eyes and peel the patch from your temple. You grab your phone, open the synchronization app, and wait for the transfer to hit 100%. Just like that, your whole night is saved and organized. It sits on your phone screen like a standard movie file, ready to play. The hardware is effortless to use, making it easy to forget you're rendering your most intimate thoughts as casual, swipeable media. Human thoughts have transformed from abstract, silent experiences into quantifiable, playable assets. The first time you watch one of your files, the visual style is jarring. The colors are oversaturated, and every motion is fluid and unstable, like water. Spatial logic breaks down entirely. You watch as familiar architecture shifts into impossible structures, with your own home morphing into a school hallway. Viewing this unedited footage carries a massive psychological weight. You are forced to look at a raw version of yourself from an objective, third-person perspective. It creates an uncanny mirror effect. It's like catching your own reflection looking back at you in an empty house, exposing parts of your psyche never meant to be externalized. The human mind was not biologically designed to process its own raw data stream as an outside observer. To hide your embarrassing fears and terrifying subconscious thoughts from the world, you enter an editing phase. You open the software to sanitize the footage. You cut the bad dreams, crop the frame, and apply aesthetic filters to the timeline. The goal is a cinematic, pretty dream that you can upload to share, stripped of any raw psychological truth. You sit in the silence of a pitch-black room, meticulously assembling a false narrative for a digital audience you will never see. Digital curation in this space serves as a defense mechanism, used to avoid confronting the reality of the subconscious. The curation system has a fundamental flaw. You can edit the footage for others, but you cannot ever erase the raw files from your own permanent memory. Sitting alone, you have to live with the high-definition truth of your deepest fears, permanently tracked and stored on your device. The perfect social media persona you've built falls apart when you're faced with the undeniable raw data loop of your own mind. You realize you have stopped being the creator of your own thoughts. You have simply become the captive audience. Technological self-tracking does not grant true mastery over the mind. Instead, it strips the user of their own psychological agency. Lately, the feed has started to glitch. The imaginative dreams of flying or running from danger have completely stopped. Now you only dream about watching yourself sleep. You see yourself in the dark, wearing the patch, recording the data, over and over again. You become entirely detached from reality, existing as a ghost trapped in your own recursive file. There is no physical stop button. Once the loop begins, there is no known mechanism to turn the system off. The ultimate self-tracking technology fails to organize the mind, instead trapping the user as a spectator to their own curated madness.